This is Severed Heads, Broken Hearts by Robyn Schneider, and all you need to know about this book is that I read 2/3 of it in one sitting, so there you go. I actually wasn't planning on buying it, but then Robyn, who also makes YouTube videos, put a video up on her YouTube channel talking about a review on the New York Times. I went on Amazon and it was less than £4, which is absolutely ridiculous, but so I got it and I'm so glad I did. On the front here we have a quote, I don't know if you can see it, I'm just waving the book around, from Publishers Weekly comparing it to works of John Green, and that quote kind of annoyed me at first because I kind of just wanted to read it on its own merit rather than thinking of it as like some kind of imitation of John Green, if that makes sense. But I can see why they said that. It is got many of the hallmarks that John Green has in his books. It's got like quite straightforward writing style, and also a plot that moves on at a really good pace. You've got like philosophical concepts being dropped in there, this group of fairly affluent, nerdy teenagers. At the beginning of the book I was worried that it was just going to be like, oh, I've read all of this before, been there, done that. But it was not like that at all. It definitely gets better as it goes along. Like I said, I finished like 2/3 of it in one sitting because I just really wanted to find out what was going to happen, and it's great. So actual summary of what kind of happens. The narrator is this boy called Ezra Faulkner, and he's like the star tennis player of his school. He's the popular prom king type, except then he's in a car accident that involves having his wrist and knee broken and he can't play tennis anymore, which completely changes his whole world. So he's starting his final year of high school with his whole world turned upside down, and then this girl comes in. Who is she? Ooh, ah, mystery. Is she going to be the manic pixie dream girl that saves him? No. One of the things that I've heard about this book before I got it was that it's kind of like turning the whole manic pixie dream girl thing on its head, which is also another thing that made me really want to read it, and I can say that it's definitely true. And yeah, it's really good. I love the ending, but obviously I can't talk about that without spoiling it, but go and read it. Definitely 5 out of 5. It was my first Robyn Schneider book, and I will probably, actually I will definitely be reading any other books she's come up with. So that's it for this video. Let me know if you've been reading any interesting books lately, and I hope all of you guys are doing well. Bye!